iCast 2024 presented to you by the best outdoors lithium battery. Save 5% on your next purchase by using coupon code ALIEX5 on the best lithium batteries money can buy. Right here, it's iCast 2024. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna go through as many brands as possible. We're gonna ask them what is their best product and what sort of issues does it solve for us. Day number 3 or 2. Anyways, day number 2 inside, day number 3 total. Andres had one job. Make sure I didn't forget my badge.
That's my job now?
Yeah, completely your responsibility. And of course you forgot it. So, it cost me $10. So we got this thing that we refuse to look at the map. And then we waste about, I don't know, 2 hours walking trying to find a place.
And manuals. Same with manuals. No manuals.
Totally, manuals is not good at all. Good morning. So, what is one thing you do well and what problem do you solve?
Well, Aliex, I'm a good biker.
No, I'm talking
and
about
the problems I solve.
Back question. It's about products for anglers.
For anglers,
Yes.
we have a shrouded motor, the protected propeller, just over 2 pounds that you can put on pretty much anything.
Like what?
In seconds. Like this Vibe that has 3 Bixby motors on it. One on the rudder, one on the fin box, and one in the pedal drive.
Wow. What is this, inflatable?
Boom, motorized, right there.
Oh, just like that?
Just like that.
Come on, you gotta do that again.
Watch this. 1, 2.
Boom. There you go.
That's motorized right there.
Awesome. Peace.
Try and do that. That actually worked. That looks good.
That was good. Good morning. Sorry.
Morning.
Hey,
Morning, Alex.
what is your best product and what is the problem that is solved for anglers?
My best product is the Low Pro battery,
And why is that?
and because it fits in a kayak perfectly. Designed for a kayak, built for it, optimized for kayaks for sure.
Nice. And what are you gonna power with that?
NK300, you can do NT300, you can do NK180 Pro, and you can even do a 12 volt battery because we have 12 volt, we have 24 volts, and we have 36 volts.
Sweet. Thank you.
Probably our best product because it's the most versatile product is going to be the Hundo. So this thing weighs 5 ounces, it's super light, but you still have 14 pounds of drag in this little reel. And then it also has our dual braking system, so you get a really wide spectrum of what you can do options wise as an angler. So you can throw really light stuff, throw really heavy stuff. We've got guys pitching grass mats with this thing, and then guys like myself that are fishing for trout in small streams and rivers. And so the Baits Hundo is our most versatile product, and because of that, it's probably our best product.
All right, we've got 2 products that I want to mention. We've got our multi-tool. It's a rod-mounted line cutter and hook keeper. It's everything you need for a tackle change. It makes the tackle changes quick and efficient, get you back in the water. And our other product, Stow, is the most feature-dense hook keeper on the market. Stow's drop shot weights, hide a hook point completely, and you can sew your Texas rigs without having to tear up your plastic. Finman Fishing.
All right, guys, good morning. I'm Jay from Side Sling. We have one product. It's an inshore and fly rod carrier. It solves the problem of carrying multiple rods hands-free. So as you see right here on the mannequin, it holds 4 inshore and fly rods and allows you to do it hands-free. It's the only hands-free carrier on the market, and it also floats. It's waterproof, and we're 6 months old, and we're very excited about it. So it's just a really convenient, compact, and stable product.
My dad lost like 50 rods in the water, so
Yeah,
I
there
think
you
he
go.
needs one of those.
There you go. So each rod could be anywhere from $250 to $500 to $1,000. This product retails for $89.99, and it's a solid investment for your expensive rods. That's Side Sling.
This is called a small jigger. It's a jigging machine. Basically, it moves the rod up and down to trigger the fish to strike, right? In our view, this is the greatest invention since the downriggers, because it does more than a downrigger
It just
does.
fishes by itself.
So it attracts the fish, but you still have to reel it in. It's the same as bait fishing per se, right? If you bait fishing, You throw the bait there, the fish bites and pulls the rod, then you reel in, right?
So it's like using a live bait, like live bait, except you don't have to use live bait.
This doesn't need a live bait. You can use, you don't have to kill a live, baby fish, right?
Yeah.
You can use a metal. Actually, it's intended for a lure with a little weight to drop up and down, right? It simulates a bait fish. So that's how it works.
I would have to say, hands down, our best product's gonna be our inflatable pop-up dock that I'm standing on right now from Pop Board Co. And the problem it solves for anglers is it grabs any size boat and it makes it feel like a yacht. You can inflate this thing within minutes, hang it right outside the boat, and really extend a footprint on your boat for very, very little money. So the biggest problem on boats, whether I'm sitting on a 40-foot center console or a 14-foot center console, is there's very little space to just throw a towel or throw a chair and hang out, and the inflatable pop-up dock will do that.
All right, everyone, here we are at iCast 2024 with our brand new product from NetBait called Hex Tech. As you can see right here, this is our little crawl, this is our rascal. What this does, it gives you two benefits. It's got a lot of holes in it. It's going to help you hold bait fuel, which is already impregnated into the bait. But as you can see, it is a small, compact bait. But what those holes are going to do is give you a lot of water displacement. So it's going to make a small, compact bait have the presence of a big bait in the water, and in return, going to get you a lot more bites. So if you're a bass fisherman and you love to flip like I do, definitely check this out.
We build a GPS guided trolling motor, and it helps guys that don't know how to anchor and hardly know how to fish catch a lot more fish.
I think that's made for me.
Cool.
Yeah, so we sell sunglasses, Bahio, and our #1 seller is called Bales Beach.
Bales Beach?
Bales Beach. It's a large sunglass 8-base wrap, so it's really good for fishing. Polarized lenses. So that's our #1 seller.
Features?
Well, these sunglasses have an 8-base wrap. They wrap around your face, so that helps block all of the sun. And then they have the side shield, which blocks sun from coming in from the side. And they have some rubber tips and grips on the head. So those are the frame features. And then the lenses, they block all the blue light, so it's really clear. When you put these on, you're like, wow, these are the clearest lenses that I've ever had. And lets you see into the water, so you can see the fish really well, and protects your eyes from harmful rays from the sun.
Is this a new motor?
Yeah.
Can you give us a quick demonstration of it? Like basically a minute.
Yeah, what do you want to see? So we've got a new...
I want to see power.
All right. So this is a new Recon trolling motor. This is a saltwater version. Saltwater comes with the remote here, new joystick remote with the color display. We have a freshwater version over there. That one comes with the foot pedal and the remote.
Salt.
Just salt. So the remote lets you steer left and right like you're pushing a traditional button remote. But then if you want to steer kind of by direction, we call it free steer. If I point forward, now the trolling motor will go wherever I'm pointing, and then I can kind of free steer from there based on where I'm pointing. Instead of like holding down a button, it's going wherever I'm pointing.
Wow.
And power.
Sure.
Let's crank this guy up here.
So the freshwater, instead of the remote, comes with just the foot pedal.
There's our power.
So how many versions do you have, like the size of the shaft?
48, 54, 60, and 72.
And the power?
The power is over 100. We're not really focused on the power, we're really focusing on the control. So we're right there at the same as one of the most powerful on the market, just like all our competitors, right? We're really focused on kind of these new ways of working with it. It integrates with the MFDs. You've got an app. You can connect multiple remotes and foot pedals to the trolling motor and control them simultaneously. So you can have one guy with a remote in the front of the boat, another guy with a remote in the back of the boat.
Wow.
We're gonna have another like kind of simpler remote design that'll be available
For the second guy.
Yeah, you can mix and match however you want. Foot pedals, remotes.
So, are these brushless trolling motors?
Brushless trolling motor.
And 24, 36 volt you pick?
24 or 36. Manual stow deploy. When you hit the lever here, it'll automatically orient to help you stow and deploy it.
Oh,
so
smart.
And you can program which direction it goes to, or you can just have it go to the closest one. That presents the trolling motor to you in the same way every time you want to stow and deploy it. So it's not in an awkward position, right?
Yeah.
It's always in the same place and you know what to expect.
Are you guys gonna work with smaller craft like kayaks and stuff like that?
So this initial launch is a high-powered version that's really not appropriate for kayaks, but future versions is very possible.
Have you seen the new kayaks?
Keep an eye out. Yeah, maybe the new Wilderness might need this one.
Exactly.
It does also have, the saltwater comes with an empty nose cone. It is sonar compatible if you want to buy a nose cone. The freshwaters come with integrated nose cone, sonar nose cones that are replaceable, so you can just unscrew one, like an HDI transducer off of there and add a 3-in-1 side, so you can add side scan capability. You can just buy it from the shelf and do it at home. Just unscrews and.
But it's only gonna work with your own Lawrence fish finders, or can you?
Yeah, they're integrated to the. They're integrated to our fish finders and integrated with our sonar. We do offer some, control of power pole devices and stuff with our fish finders, but you can't hook this up to a, a Garmin or a Makita or something.
Or Humminbird. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. I have a question. What is your best product, and what sort of issues does it fixes for anglers?
Well, our best product is Deeper Chirp. It's very good for kayak anglers, especially here in Florida. So you don't need any wires, any big batteries, any big sonar displays. You just put it in the water, put it on the side of your kayak or small boat, and on your phone screen you can see the sonar view. So you see the depth of the water, temperature, you can make maps, you can see fishes if there are any fishes. You can,
There's always fish.
Yeah, you can see places and so on. So it's very good for kayak anglers. It takes a lot of time to set up the sonar like Garmin or Lawrence, and you can just put it in the water without any wires. So,
wow, nice. So what is the best glasses you have, and why is that for fishing?
So this year we launched a new lens technology. It's called Chromopop Glass Photochromic lenses. It's like a lens that offers 4 technology in one. So it's a glass, so anti-scratch, best optical properties. It's polarized. Like our lenses, reaches 99% and above like polarization efficiency. It's photochromic, so that means like changes VLT, so the lens gets dark. It changes from category 2 to 3. So we're talking like VLT from 22% till 11. And then it's chroma. It's our proprietary lens technology. So it's filtering and it filters the light and cut the light in a specific wavelength and increase the color contrast, crisper vision. So really proud about these 2 type of lenses. We're offering in 2 colors. One it's yellow base.
Let's show them through the glasses, see how it looks.
With the blue mirror on top.
Nice, I like the happy color.
And then it's a brown base with the green mirror on top.
Sweet.
So, and to conclude, this is like also a new frame that we're launching this year. It's called Hookset. It's an 8 base. And it comes also with its leash. Has a specific attachment. We call it P-Block. So it attached directly to the temple tip, and it's adjustable. Frame is also features flex hinges. And also another important detail is on the internal side, there's the frame doesn't really have a groove, so in order to let the water to exit and don't accumulate into it. So this is how it looks. And
nice.
This is a new product for this year. Like, guys, check it out. Check it out on the speedoptics.com. And yeah, enjoy the show.
Thank you. That was go.
Wait, you gotta ask the question.
So Hans, what is the best kayak you have right here in the whole entire iCast, and what kind of problem does it solve for us anglers?
Oh, absolutely. This is gonna get you on the water, and this is the XTR 130. This gets you fishing the easiest way you can, and with the best equipment. Access, riggability, ultimate fishability, XTR 130.
There you go.
All right.
So, what is the best product Amped Outdoors makes, and what kind of problem does it solve?
Well, I would say probably our best product because our 24-volt 80 amp battery. With the size being a Group 31 and that much power, eliminating the battery out of your system for those 24-volt guys, that'd be the slickest one I see.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Oh, absolutely. The best product we have right now for at the booth is our Berkeley Forward braid. It's a great product. It's optimized for and purpose-built for forward-facing sonar finesse techniques. Here's the deal. This is like the Maserati of braids. If you want a braid that's going to cast something very small, very far, and get it to sink quick, thank you, Devin.
There you go.
And get it to sink quick, this is the product you need to have. Again, it's the Maserati of braids. It casts 30% or more farther than conventional braids. Conventional braids have a tendency to break down because this is thermally fused. It won't break down and the integrity will hold longer. And again, Berkeley is about catch more fish. So if you can optimize your constant casting all day with a spinning rod, with 8-pound braid and 8-pound fluoro leader, right, with small little minnows and 1/8 ounce jigs, this is the braid you want to use, Berkeley Forward braid.
Look at that, it's super thin. Cannot even, the GoPro can see it, bro. So that sinks.
It doesn't, no, it doesn't sink. It's just optimized to throw small stuff far and get it down quick.
Oh,
yep. And also because of the sensitivity, because of our proprietary conduction, it's going to be more sensitive than braid. And because it's thermally fused, it's going to hold together, not open up. You're not going to have drag in the air. You're not going to have drag in the water. It's going to cut the water.
Wow.
So it's going to improve your casting distance, your sink rate, and your sensitivity.
Nice. Boom. Look at this, guys. First time I see this, but look at it. See, the oxygen pumping thing is on the bottom instead of being like that floating, which makes it a lot better. It looks like that has some sort of weight holding it down, and some of this stuff are lithium. They have batteries. Battle 4, one of the most popular reels for saltwater fishing, new for this year. These are dealer special orders only, so you could only buy it from, like, you had to basically go in person and get it from your favorite dealer, tackle stores, DX, and then they have all kinds of sizes for the normal ones, going from like 1,000 to, look at that, this is like probably yeah, 8,000. Boom. Hey Lucas, what is your favorite product you launched this year and why?
The Titan Grip suction mount. Goes anywhere, does anything.
Like, what's anything?
Anything. Camera boom, fishing rod holder. You need a new screen, boom, there.
All right, thank you. Clark.
Si, senor.
What is your favorite product you just launched and why?
Well,
does it save people's lives?
sir,
That's all I want to know.
Does not save people's lives, but it does save all your gear from being thrown overboard if you do flip your kayak, or even your little John boats. You know, John boats don't have storage either, so these crates can seriously help them out. It is my favorite new product because of the versatility. You've got 9 tracks built into it, including one on top. So
it saves people's lives.
That's why I say it. Saves people's gear, which could save your life. If you get into a sticky situation, you need that first aid kit stowed away.
Yeah.
There you go. Other new favorite part's going to be that suction, the suction cup mount, dude.
I don't know what is with you guys in suction cup.
Yeah, that's going to be all. Well, you see, sir, a lot of boats are smooth, and the boats need suction cups, not necessarily the kayaks. So.
You guys are both people now.
My RV.
Guys, I just found the best thing at iCast. Free smoothies. Woo. Tasty. Hey, what is the best product you got here, and what sort of problem does it solve for kayak anglers and anglers in general?
Yeah, so this is our brand new Fish Sup 1210. I believe it's probably the best inflatable fishing sup on the market. So I mean, as you can see, this thing is rigged out with anything you could possibly want on a new fish sup. What's cool is you can get it in a package like this that's all tricked out with the motors, everything, full cockpit area for you to fish from, or you can get it just as a regular stand-up paddleboard to easily float down the river on.
Boom, that was awesome.
Products for you. So this one right here is the brand new estuary rod, super light, carbon fiber, and we've got that paired with the Mega Jaws Elite, and this has got a really nice smooth drag, nice clicker to it. It's very light as well, so you guys that really like that inshore fishing or that saltwater fishing, this is what you're going to use to cast every lure you can all day, and it's going to be really comfortable. This is the best fishing accessory iCast award winner. It's a very safe for the fish net right here, and you can collapse this even smaller, so this goes all the way up through there, and it can fold too. You can also have this extend all the way back, but what makes it really cool is if you click this button right here, it's going to open up. So if you have your trunk bed in your trunk and you have that bag go all the way to the back, you can go ahead and screw up that life jacket, that tackle bag. So that's what makes this part super unique. And then it collapses really small. And also, if you want to just use it at this length, it's totally okay. For you kayak anglers, I know you need that ruler there, so it's all right there. And then the last product is iReel 2. So this is the smartest fishing reel in the market. It has a braking system that can calculate your brakes 600 times per second, and you can adjust all of those different features inside of the app. You don't need to charge the reel in order to use it. It charges by itself. If you want to charge it with, if you want to use the app, you just use the charger for about 30 minutes to an hour, and it lasts 4 hours a day for 30 days. So go ahead and check it out. iCast 2024, iReel 2.
Wow, thank you.
Thanks
you
for
went
stopping by.
alone, you covered everything. All right, so what is your best product you have, and what kind of issues it's gonna solve for anglers?
This is our Quantum Benchmark. This is going to be our top of the line reel for this year. We're trying to bring more quality at a lower price point. So this is going to have our Sealock 6, which is an IPX6 water rating. It's going to have our CFX 200 drag system. So we're pushing 25 pounds of drag on this 4,000 size reel. This also will have our Gear Tech, which is an aluminum machine gear in the smaller ones.
See? Nice. What is the price point on that?
This reel will start off at $149.
Sweet. Nice. You know, these things are the best for them when they have it tethered. Look at this spinning reel, 400 bucks. It's very light. It has that gold color, that means it's very important. And this one, same price. It's a bigger, same model, just bigger. Sweet. Go.
All right, so this is the Compass cart system. It's a combination cart system, hitch hauler, trailer. You can haul a canoe or kayak with it. You can haul your coolers down to the dock, deer out of the woods, leave them right in there, load it back up on top of the rack system so it goes right behind your vehicle and you don't got to unload them.
How much do they sell for?
It retails for $12.99, and that's going to include the entire rack system and the cart. And then we have our different hitch accessories depending on your particular use.
Nice.
For me, the product that, you know...
Yeah, say whatever. Yeah.
So for me, the one product that means the most to me, how I fish, how I rig out my kayak, is going to be the Rotogrip Pro phone holder. And a big reason for me is the way that we've evolved is our phone has become, you know, how we communicate, how we check the weather, how we fish tournaments. And it's become almost that epicenter of what you need to be, really exist as a human, but not only an angler. And so that Rotogrip Pro phone holder, this is the version based off that lock and load. So quick disconnect, easy adjustment. But the one thing I really like about this is it's adjustable and it's going to fit virtually any phone. And so it's based off our regular Rotogrip. So you have the nice rubber rollers that our regular Rotogrip has, And so you have a quick, one-handed, easy in and out. So that's gonna be your initial security. But then you have your catastrophic security. It's gonna be your included tether and then your phone harness. And what's real nice, is if you can get a close up, is basically the screwball pops out and that's your adjustment. And so what I do, kind of our original objective was we can go from one phone to the next in under 1 minute. And I think we accomplished that even better. So I'll go to my phone, it's an Android, a little smaller than the big iPhone that I had in there. And so basically 10 seconds and I'm already readjusted. So that's gonna be easy in and nice and secure. So that's gonna be the RotoGrip Pro phone holder, and we're gonna sell it in a couple different ways. One way we'll sell it is just like this. If you already have an existing panfish portrait or a different 1-inch ball interface, it's gonna work, and that's gonna include your harness and your tether. And then we'll have one more version that has your double socket connector and a screwball, so it's gonna be relatively low profile and a little bit more inexpensive. So to me, that's the product that changes how my phone gets stored on the kayak, and then how I can communicate, how I can search, and how I can find the weather and make sure that I'm safe and sound.
Boom, that was perfect. Thank you.
Go along.
They always do cool stuff like raffling or giving away things. There's a line here. And over here, we got a fish tank full of big bass. Look at that. Different patterns and colors. Nice. You're on camera. You're being recorded.
Yep.
What is your favorite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show is the Amped Outdoors booth.
And why is that?
Because they have awesome batteries.
All over the place. Look at that, waterproof. You see that green? Brand new color.
New green tops.
Did you see this over here?
Did you see the new power unit they got?
Nah, there's too much competition on that. Now this, see? 80 at 24 volts. You're on your motor forever.
Yes, they've got everything you need, whether it's your cranking battery, your kayak fishing battery, your ice fishing battery, they got it all here for you. 12 volt, 24, and 36 volt.
There you go, covering everything. And even forward-facing sonar batteries and all the stuff.
That's right. If you want to pick it up, go to ampedoutdoors.com.
And use my code, not yours. Use my code, ALIEX5, save 5%. We are here at Seaguar. This is a quite interesting test. That's Stutter Carbon LTD, and this one, for example, is 8 pound, and you got like the sunlight, and you could clearly see that it's sort of vanishing. The 8 pound, I mean, I see it with my eyes, but then sometimes I miss it. Let's see how big is that one. Sorry.
You're good.
Here's 20 pounds. Like, I'm having a hard time seeing it with the GoPro. I can see it with my own eyes. I'll probably, when I edit this, I'll be able to see it as well. Like, you can see it there. But, I mean, fluorocarbon does hide. Man, I just realized how cool this is. They pretty much put a picture of the environment, and they got the lines and the pound test, and they're showing you how it looks in that environment. And they have multiple. This one is with vegetation. The pound test, 80 pounds. Damn. This one is 10 pounds. 15 pounds, my favorite. Wow.
So probably one of the most important batteries from here at Amped Outdoors is this 12 volt 130 amp hour battery, because I'm using this as a house battery that's going to run my boat, my cranking, my engine, my power poles, my pumps, and some units. And then I have another one designated just for the use of my forward facing technology and my other units. So it's a great battery. It's good for a lot of different purposes, and it's probably one of the most powerhouse batteries that you can get from Amped Outdoors.
Brand new for 2024. Finally, we got new ugly sticks, GX2. This thing won the best freshwater rods, but I think you could use them in saltwater because they're highly indestructible. And bass fishing is like inshore fishing for sure. So awesome, man. Oh, look at this. These are super small. Oh, look at this. Look at the bend. Look at the bend. Wow. Oh my god. Any other rod would have broken already, but this one doesn't. I bet you could catch giant sharks with this thing. Look how long it is. Nice.
I have Chris Cathcart here with the iCast 2024 show. Just want to talk to you all about the Ugly Stick product line that we're launching this year. We got the new GX2s out. We've done some improvements on these. We've always had our super durable one-piece guides. A lot of guides have stuff that's ceramics that pop out. These are proprietary to us, one-piece guides we manufacture in-house. We've got a brand new coating that makes them more wear resistant and corrosion resistant. We've added in shrink tube handles on a lot of our stuff to make them more durable, and they hold up really good in salt water and rod holders and everything. On the GX2s, we've actually tooled up new reel seats, so you've got more blank exposure, make it a little bit more sensitive. And then some of our saltwater stuff, we've actually added in some new 7.5-foot links for a little bit longer fishing applications and different things like that. So
this has to be the most expensive reel in this show. It's like $13.50. It's a 30,000 size. It should be way heavier than what it is. It's not heavy at all. And it's like butter. Like this handle turns like butter. Oh my god. Look at this. Shimano Estella here at iCast 2024. Just like amazingness.
Oh yeah. I'm Jimmy Blakeney with Isle, and we're here at iCast 2024 debuting our 12.6 Flywater. This Flywater is a catamaran style inflatable skiff kayak hybrid. What's super unique about this is our materials. The material we use in this inflatable is a high performance composite. It's a next generation patented inflatable technology, and it makes this 5 times more durable and rigid than a typical inflatable. So when you're running over rocks, barnacles, oyster beds, this inflatable is going to offer something that no other inflatable on the market does, and that's that reassurance when you're out there, together with the fact that this is a 5-chamber inflatable. And we have baffles separating each pontoon, so in case one fails, the baffle will shoot up into the other one to provide the flotation that will get you back to shore. So this is the Flywater. Check it out, islesurfandsup.com.
Already taking things down. I've been watching your stuff forever.
All right.
And
I've been around forever.
I know. Wait, that sounded horrible, right? I want to take a selfie, but my phone is not good. So just smile. I'll take a selfie from. Hey, you're taller.
Oh, I'm taller than people
wait.
think.
Good. Now we're good. What is the best thing you've seen so far in the show, and what does it do for you?
Oh, this is a fun one because I have the answer, and everyone thinks I'm insane because I'm excited about it. It's the new Spike It that can actually dye Z-Man Elastec, because if anyone's used Z-Man as much as I have and also likes to customize their lures, being able to change the color on the fly was not an option, and it's frustrating. And the fact that they put that in and made like a new, just to be able to alter the tail a little bit and add scent, I'm beyond excited. Z-Man's all I use for soft plastics, and I love to be able to change them on the fly. It's the simplest, dumbest thing, but it's by far the most impressive thing to me at the show so far.
So what is it, just adding scent?
Scent and color. I mean, it's like orange, chartreuse, blue.
Oh, sweet.
It adds pop to everything.
So the scent has both the color and the scent.
Yeah, Spike It. It's been around for years, like bass lures, you could always dip in, add a little chartreuse and garlic to it. Just gives it that extra pop. I used to do it with my flukes back in the day, snook fishing a lot, but Z-Man, the Elastec never absorbed it properly. It just doesn't work on it. And I love Z-Man stuff, but I also love to be able to like just change it just a little bit on the fly, be able to get a reaction, maybe especially in like colder water months. That's when it really is like, that's the biggest time for it, because cold water fish can be really finicky, and that little tiny extra bit of scent or color can change everything, you know?
And you don't have a camera presence. Yeah, right.
So we're here at iCast, and a new bait that came out by Z-Man is a Tungsten chatterbait. This is the Tungsten Evo, and it's a new lineup because when people think about fishing grass, they think about chatterbaits and lipless. Well, a lipless comes in 3 different sounds. You have your original, you have your 2-tap, and then you have your Tungsten 1-knockers. Well, now we have that same thing with a Tungsten Evo. So now when you get out on those grass flats, you can put a different sound profile to work to catch fish behind other anglers.
Sweet. You know anything about saltwater?
I know a little bit about saltwater.
Best
Not a ton.
soft lure, was it this?
No, the best soft one is that shrimps right there. That's the prawn stars. Prawn stars. So that one is a lifelike shrimp. When that bait falls through the water, all of these legs quiver as it's swimming down through there, and we have this jointed tail, so you get a bunch of tail action in there, and it's just going to be a game changer for the saltwater industry.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm Blake with New Canoe, and I think one of our best products is a gear pod. It gives you just modular on-demand storage, and it's really amazing. It's like a power hub to put your battery, your yak power switches, your active target, consoles, all that stuff. So you can really get everything you have in there. You don't have to drill into your kayak or put a lot of expensive stuff in the middle of your hole. And then at the end of the day or the start of the day, it's just one thing to lift in and lift out.
Coolest thing, iCast 2024 infinity fiber material, which we have in our new Flywater, making it way more durable and way more rigid. This is a typical inflatable, same pressure, same thickness. Our material, incredibly rigid and incredibly durable in the bottom of our pontoons and in our transom.
For me, the coolest part of iCast is walking out with products that I could use to Andres, can you help me here? I can't talk. For me, the coolest part of iCast is walking out with products to make videos of for you guys. So right behind me we have an inflatable. It fits right there in the bag, and it could take a 5 horsepower, and it's in that little tiny bag. And what else? We got the battery that we need to power that, because we're gonna put the NT300 on it, and it's gonna be an epic fishing trip. What is the best part of the show so far? Hats. And walking out with really nice waterproof Bluetooth batteries.
Oh, it's sponsorship. Okay, I get it now.
Totally. Use coupon code ALIEX5, save you 5% on the best lithium batteries you can buy in the game, and they're waterproof like I just mentioned, but we gotta test that, are we?
Of course we are.
So let's find the egg. Well, I guess 2024 it's been real. See you next time.